Hi, my name's Dave and I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about naturism and how it applies with myself. I've been a naturist for a good many years, about 20 odd years, and I then dropped out of naturism really for quite a sort of while, until one year going on holiday with my wife, and we used to go camping to France, and we'd go to ordinary sort of camping sites. One day we went to a beach very early in the morning, set ourselves up, and very soon other people came around us, and most of them started taking their clothes off when we realised that it was a naked beach. Health-wise, it's very beneficial to me, really. I think being naked when you can is enlightening. It's a sense of freedom, well-being. So I think it has very positive effects for me and for anybody else that's actually participating. If you're getting started, I think the safest way to do that is perhaps to go to, either obviously start in your own home, being undressed in a safe environment, but then if you want to explore and get a little bit more involved outdoors, then perhaps using your own garden, if it's secluded, or going to a nature's resort abroad somewhere in France or Spain. There's plenty of them around, where you will be amongst people the same as yourself, and therefore you won't feel self-confident. There can be some dangers in it. It's actually not illegal to be naked in public, and that's something that not a lot of people realise. The law changed in 2003, so now things like the World Naked Bike Ride happens in many cities, and people participate, and it's not illegal to do gardening, painting, anything around your house, and be naked in that environment. But also it's not illegal to be walking in public, in woods, parks, hiking and things of that nature. But it can be awkward sometimes. I have been walking in woods, and I keep off of main tracks, and so therefore you're not likely to see many people, but occasionally you do get things like cyclists that are riding through woods, and you can get some people giving you a very adverse reaction, even though what you're doing is perfectly legitimate. I think the most sort of fun I've ever had being naked is swimming. I think there's nothing quite like swimming naked, and once you've tried this, you'll wonder why you've ever worn a costume in your past. I don't participate in any sports, but some people do like to do things like volleyball and so forth. That's a typical thing that people do on the sort of beach, but I'm not really aware that any other sports really allow that, apart from, say, for example, the World Naked Bike Ride situation. I like to help people out, and in my local environment, I often do gardening for people that need some help with theirs, on the understanding that when I do that, I do it naked. I explain to them the legal situation and position on that, and so long as they and their neighbours are happy with it, then I'll go along and help them in the garden. They can be indoors, but it does mean that they can get some free help with their garden, and I get to get a nice sort of suntan. I've slept naked for virtually all my life, and I think that is very sort of a healthy thing to do, and it's very sort of enjoyable. In fact, I'm naked around the house as much as possible, doing chores, and in fact, if you are doing things like painting or anything that's very dirty, sanding things down, then being naked is quite a good idea, because it simply means you can pop in the shower and then clean yourself up, and there's no mess on your clothing. So in all, I think naturism is a very positive thing, and I promote it to anybody and give it a try and see how you actually get on.